Hey guys, UnoPro here, back with another video in my return to Duelyst. It is absolutely fantastic to be back. All the support I've received and the really nice comments from people who are happy I was back really means so much. And I was going to go through the tier list and kind of play all the meta decks and get to know everything, and that's a great way to learn, and that's something I will do still. But I just couldn't wait. I wanted to play some Songhai, get back into an aggressive spell-based Songhai deck that I'm known for to an extent, and also that I just love to play. And that's really what I did miss about Duelyst. So, didn't bother brewing just because I didn't really have much time. I just got home from work, played a couple games of the deck, and wanted to make a video in the limited time I have. And so I've gone on to Duelyst Central and grabbed Alpha Centauri's Aggro high deck. I do remember him, he's a very good player, and I assume he still is. So, nothing wrong in taking his deck. And in the future, we'll kind of tune some ideas I have with the deck. But I didn't really want to make any changes straight up, because I think that's something that too many streamers and pros do, is they take a deck list and automatically think, oh, that doesn't look right, I'm going to change that. I like to play the deck list first and see why they made the decisions and kind of go from there. So, let's go into the deck list. We'll go to quick deck tech. We've got our full set of kind of transportation abilities, Juxtaposition and Mist Dragon Seal, and that's because we have stuff like Scroll Bandit, a new card that I really like. Thunderhorn is another one that has synergy with it. Obviously, our Heartseekers that we generate do, and in general, it's just a really good card. Juxtaposition can kind of be used as a pseudo 0-mana removal spell at times, which is super powerful. This is easily my favorite card in Duelyst and probably any card game ever by a long shot. Our two drops, we've also got Flameblood Warlock and Primus Fist. This is an aggro deck, and these are the most aggressive two drops. Pretty self-explanatory. 3 Killing Edge, great card, always been in there. Now, our top end is definitely more card draw based. We have a lot of cheap spells. We want to be able to basically just play them out as soon as we can. And Lantern Fox, Sojourner, and Spelljammer do give us a bit of refill. And it's really nice to be able to just mulligan for early game cards, and then know that we have a really good chance of drawing into late game threats. And Thunderhorn can kind of function as that even a little bit, because it allows you to kind of take a turn off and just play one card, which is can effectively be like drawing a card if you're normally playing 2 cards a turn. So let's get straight into the deck list. One thing that did really get me thinking is going for the Assassin Protocol, because it's just so ridiculously good with Thunderhorn sometimes. But then I think if you're doing that, you're kind of straying away from aggression a little bit and moving in a different direction. But that's something we'll experiment with, and perhaps some more spell-based builds. There is a lot of new Songhai stuff to explore, and we will definitely get to that in good time. Alright, so we have our mulligan. We're definitely keeping this dude, definitely keeping Killing Edge just because it's a strong early play. I imagine it's either this or this. We're definitely going to play this first just because we really want something to live. I kind of feel like this is like super unlikely to get any good value early on, like first turn. So this is probably the play. Okay, 1 spell like this is good, 2 is not great. It's just a question of which one we want to keep. Let's keep the Mist Dragon, because if we go like 2 into 3 next turn, it's going to be really... I mean, that's the most powerful. Actually, it's the most potentially powerful. But this isn't really killing much by itself with the Juxta, so I think we just get rid of the Juxtaposition. Alright, and we are just going to play this one out because we just want it to live, and I mean, we have Inner Focus, which could have been better for it, but we just want to maximize the chance of having something live, like Bone Swarm, and we're suddenly behind. We really want to... It's just so important to have your 2-drop live, because you can go into access 5 mana potentially. That's kind of good that he has to just play that like that, I guess. Pyromancer. Okay. So we have like Mist Dragon, jump here, kill it, and play a Land Fox. Or let's get rid of this. I don't really like this at the moment. There's a lot of options here. We can also go here, move up, play the Lantern Fox, Inner Focus to kill here, and kill. But I'd rather just use my General. I think that's the play. I mean, we always do this first because Yeah, we're not playing Lantern Fox, most likely, but we want to see what spell we get from it. Like, that's just like a one... when you can just tack on draw a card to miss Dragon Seal, it's just so good. Yeah, we just come here and... if he's playing some kind of golem deck, you might have some of the bigger golems, and now we have the option to ramp into 5 mana. There's really not much to... there's no point in focusing this. We're just doing the same thing as our general, and... I mean, we're getting a Phoenix Fire, but we're not in a rush for cards, so it's good. Seems fine. This is like a massive threat. This is a massive threat. We have Killing Edges to make it big. Juxtas to get him in position. This is looking quite good. Okay. It's a bit annoying. So this one deals damage. So we can kind of find a good backstab here, potentially. How do we want to find a good backstab? Okay. Let's replace... really want to bring... I really want to just ignore this. I don't think they have any way to move it. I doubt they're playing that flying thing. Hang on. What if we just... use our Heartseeker? That's probably fine. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, and we can even get a backstab in. Alright, this is the play, I think. This is definitely like the card that has had me thinking the most since I've got back in Duelyst. It's so good, and like you really have to think accurately to play around it. So we come here, we attack, and then we juxtaposition our own minions and get the backstab. It replaces itself, and the Phoenix Fires replace itself, so I think this is fine. Do we want 2 of them? Probably not. For 5 mana, it doesn't really do that much. Like, it's good, but we can do really powerful things. In general, I think spending mana, all your mana on one card in Songhai is going to be like, it's harder to be good, because you can do such powerful things with your low mana spells that combining them, the disadvantage is the disadvantage is the card advantage. So you're not going to be playing a lot of 5 mana cards, 6 mana cards. And that's like same reason Zendo's not always the best. Like, Zendo's not in this list. Though if I went for the more mid-rangey version with Assassin Protocol, I think Zendo is probably one of the cards I'd add. It doesn't hurt the deck that much. But you need to be... because the difference is you can either do it on 4 attack minions, activate them, or you can deal face with 3 damage minions. I don't know how often we do... You really have to change the game plan to like maintaining... it becomes more of like a tempo aggressive deck, where you have to kind of maintain ball control with that, because you have a lot less ways to go face late game. Okay. Second. Got seeing another Reaver. I'm not in love with Sojourner. I don't hate this. We go this into this. This is just a good card to have. This is just a good card to have, I guess. What do we really want to draw? It's kind of bad playing this front. I don't think Sojourner's better though. I think we want tempo. Maybe this is bad. Let's try this. But then if we miss... we're not going to miss. We'll find a 2 or a 3. Like, pretty much guaranteed. So, I'm not too worried, actually. And I think with this hand, it's like, it's good, but it's not amazing. So, I kind of feel like I'm forced to mulligan twice. That's like a really common thing in Duelyst, is that you know, the cards are okay, so you really kind of want to keep them, but you need to mulligan 2 for certain cards. I feel like I can get rid of the Spell Jammer here. Okay, that's not a bad draw. So we're just going to do this. We obviously want this one to be protected. How protected does this actually need to be? Like, I'm obviously just putting it like one of these squares, or maybe this one, but just trying to think if there's any difference. Just like Dispel, Lightbender. Do I care about Lightbender? I guess I might as well. I'm like almost always teleporting it, I guess. I feel like this is pretty much exactly the same, but this could potentially be slightly slower. The chance we attack with this and don't teleport it is just so low. Next turn, Mulligan probably replace. I don't know why I'm calling it Mulligan. Next turn, we'll probably replace the Primus Fist, I guess. That depends on the board state. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Old 50-50 RNG. That sucks. Okay. Does kind of suck a bit. Jaxi was always the cards I had one of the issues with just because it's so different. Okay, it kind of hindered his plays though. Yeah, no way we're playing Primus here. Okay. So the most obvious plays, there's a couple choices. So we can play Sojourner or this dude, and then teleport and kill the Primus. Or we could just kill that. We draw a card with that though. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I think this kind of has to be the play. There's definitely an element where it's kind of awkward. Because we're not threatening this at all. I think it's fine. Okay. I don't know. Killing Edge is really bad here. Maybe it's bad. Maybe I should have just killed the 1/1. Killing Edge is bad. Anything apart from Killing Edge, we're in really good shape. I think. I mean, there's other stuff that's good, but I think we're fine. Killing Edge is kind of a blowout. Yeah. It's not like... We could have found Juxtaposition off of the spell. We could have found Phoenix Fire. So there's a lot of things that it's better the way we played it. And it's also better against everything that's not Killing Edge. So it's definitely not super clear. Though I do have some regrets. Saber Spine is probably the worst card in our hand. Can't think of anything super important we will need to kill with it, especially if we can't rely on active Heartseeker. Okay, so I guess it's just Spelljammer plus Heartseeker. So let's say we move here. I want to try and do something to stop the the easy backstab. I mean, so if we go like here, I think we want to go here though. I'm trying to think if I can protect this dude from the general and kind of set up a backstab. Probably not possible. This is kind of definitely happening. No, it's one or the other. And I think setting up the backstab is way more important. Is it? We can't set up the backstab if he kills it, so maybe it's not. Yeah, it's not. So we just do this. Yeah, I was thinking we play like here and here, and then we set up a backstab no matter where he moves. But then he just comes back and kills it, and he probably is not using his general attack too relevantly. That's an interesting card. It's quite excited to play around with that, and Assassin Protocol. There's a lot of interesting stuff to play around with and kind of figure out Songhai coming back with some new tools. It does seem like the aggro tools are for the most part the same. Like this deck hasn't really changed, apart from the Thunder Horns and the what's this thing called? Scroll Bandit. Okay, we don't mind that at all. Mini Jacks we can deal with a Juxta. If you Bloodbound Spouting, we don't care because it's just going to die. Problem is, what do we actually want to have over there? It's not clear what we want to have over there. He obviously doesn't have Killing Edge, so it might be a matter of ignoring it. We can do a lot of damage. Okay, I don't want Sojourner. I have a Spelljammer going, that's enough. Man, I really just want to... we can find a middle ground where we Killing Edge this. And then give this minion plus 2-0. We hit 4, 7, 11. Put him down to 6. Seems pretty good. If we don't do that, our other option is take a kill, this. And waste 2 mana and push no damage. So I actually think I like going pretty aggressive here. Yeah. So, okay. This is happening. This is happening. Positioning wise, let's think. I think I'm just gonna go central. I want to be nice and central with my general. It's always a good thing. Miss the days of old Saberspine for 1. That would be nicer. Okay. Put him down to 6, yeah. Seems fine. We can't really die here, surely. 6 mana, no way. Unless some things have really changed about this game, which I don't think Songhai can do. No, 15, no setup from 6. If it does, I want to be on that deck. So this is looking pretty damn good. If we have any minions survive, it's lethal, and I doubt he's killing the Pando. Because we knew he didn't have Killing Edge, it made it so much easier. But then he needed like Killing Edge into heal, most likely. Pando's doing some work. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I actually haven't seen the Sentinels before. I don't think there's anything that can stop me winning. I've only kind of had a brief look over them though. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, deck's looking okay. It's definitely a deck where you kind of have to really... It's not an easy game, I don't think, but an easy deck to play. You really kind of got to grind out your wins and play pretty tight. But it's doing okay. Still only in gold ranks at the moment, so... You can't take the results too highly, but also... Very, very rusty, so... kind of balances out. But yeah, good start. Definitely enjoying just playing with it. I do really kind of miss the that super spell heavy version where we like ran Blood Rage Mask and 4 wins, and maybe there's still something there, probably not with Blood Rage, but other spell payoffs like Chakri and stuff. I'll play around with that in the future for sure. And I believe there's a big patch coming out or something, so hopefully that will change things and give us a really viable spell high deck. Where this is kind of like it's a decent amount of spells. I'm happy, but I wouldn't call it a spell high deck. It's just an aggro high deck. My instincts are telling me get rid of the Mist Dragon and 1 Phoenix File. This is just such a power card. I like to have 1. I like to have this as well. 2 drop into that is fine. Actually, I think this is kind of a weird mulligan. But the reason I'm doing this one is if my 2 drop lives, I think I'm actually much more likely. I think it's a better payoff to be going into 4 drop into Mist Dragon Seal with my 2 drop and killing his thing. And I think the Phoenix is good as just kind of a catch-all. So here I don't know if I actually like the Phoenix Fire anymore now that I have a 2 drop and plays next turn. Because if this lives, I'm probably going to want to do this play over this play, most likely. So, and I think in general I just don't like the card draw early. Yeah. just do this. I mean, because we have this, we can make an argument for doing it back here, where you like teleport onto it and move on, but it's just a bit less flexible. And I doubt he's running anything like toss ball, so it doesn't really matter. That's really good. This is kind of, we accounted for this really well, so. Alright, this is really good for us. Pretty easy. Do we do it here? Are we attacking here or here? I don't know. I think I like this actually. And the reason I like that is if he wants to attack it, then he has to stay in this corner. If I have it here and he wants to come up and attack, then he's moved one more space centrally. It's a tiny little thing, and you can also like, I don't know, chain some one drops together or something. Okay. Kind of wish I kept the Juxta. That was probably a mistake. 2 Spelljammers in hand. Is that a good draw? It's pretty good. Okay. So, I think the play is come up here, Heartseeker, Spelljammer, aggressively kill. Or, if I want to push damage, I can go this and this, hit for 6. But I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I want to develop my board a bit more. We have like a massive tempo lead. Do I want to do that? So it's like deal 6 damage or play a Spelljammer. That's what we're deciding between here. And I guess have 2 more health on this. Phoenix Fire and he's like equal on board. Yeah, let's just kill it here. Stay ahead on board. I think this is fine. Draw some cards. We have a hand that wants to spew out a bit anyway. Now it's much harder for him to catch up on board. He's at a higher life total, but he has a lot of things to deal with. We're attacking him from a lot of ways. Yeah, Phoenix Fire is fine. It looks like we're very likely to stick a Heartseeker here. He would need like Juxta plus another Phoenix Fire, and he's still taking 3, and we kill his Heartseeker. Yeah. Does the burn card show up there? No. Hasn't changed. All right. So, a lot of good options here. Teleport's not doing a lot here. Okay, the reason it does something is because it allows us to get a efficient trade with the Heartseeker. Don't think that's worth it though, so let's get rid of it. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the Land Fox. We don't really need to fill up a hand anymore. Okay, we have a lot of damage. So we have 6 on board, 10, 14, 15, 3 off. We could just put him to lethal range, but I don't think there's any need to. Let's just do this. And this is like very similar. It's just a slight middle ground, I guess. We put him to 4 instead, so. But we develop our board way more by having a 5/3 Heartseeker instead of a 1/1 Heartseeker, so it definitely has to be the play. I mean, I wasn't really considering it too much. Like, that's just... I can't really think of how we're going to lose these games, but... so far, the decks look really good. Yeah, save the spine just to trade. That sucks for him. I don't really see how he comes back now. Like, Phoenix into that heal dude. Yeah, so he's just dead. Phoenix into the 1/4 that heals is pretty much the only way. I mean, a Healing Mystic might have done it as well. Alright. That's three games won so far. Pretty good. This deck is definitely powerful when you play it well, I think. And I definitely do play better on when I'm recording. Alright, into Diamond. Second day back at Duelyst. Haven't really been able to play very much, so happy that we're climbing decently fast. Hopefully get back to S rank soon. That'd be nice to be back and fully into the swing of things and kind of seeing how these decks match up against the better players. So I think we want to replace one of these two, I think. I mean, natural development against nothing, given we don't do anything relevant, is go this into this, but I don't think that's actually going to happen. And I can always just go this into this. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, so I think this was correct. I think I'm going to still do the same thing, get rid of Sojourner. Okay, that gives us options. We can go 2/2 plus the 1 instead of going this and this. Though with the Mist Dragon, there's lines where if he doesn't take this, we can do all 3, which would be really good for us. So a lot of options here. Really just want our dude to live. That's a good turn, man. That's a good turn. Alright, so there is the Smork line, and it's not ridiculous, right? Like we go into this, 2 becomes 6, we do 7, draw a card, have a 6/6. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Let's get rid of this. I think it's kind of too slow now. How do I deal with this? It's a really strong start. I honestly think it might be the Smork line. I guess we don't have to Smork with it. We can just do this and kill his dude. 6/6 and 3/3. Could be better. I don't know. It's to Smork or not to Smork. Oh, I'm gonna kill his dude. And we're gonna do it this way, where we deny the mana tile. Oh, I already moved with it. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Okay, that was the worst play ever. Oh my god. That was so dumb. Oh my god. That was so unnecessary. Like, I had the right play in my head, but then when I executed, I was like, oh, I might as well take the mana tile. Oh man. Such a shitty way to lose the first game. Well, we might not lose the game, okay, but he had a really good start. We were in okay shape if we did it right. We just didn't use our general, didn't use that guy to attack. I really shouldn't move into the mic. Try and keep the audio levels consistent, but tilt. Alright. Guess it's working out similar. Wow. Okay. So he just plays like a Thunderhorn now? Which sucks. Thunderhorn's insane. Oh, this guy. Okay, we're not in a good position where we want to have that. Don't really think we have much choice on this play. I think it has to be this and this. Try and protect our dudes. Putting one tag minions is good against this thing. We need to kind of set up where he needs interaction. And that's what we've set up. We set up where interaction, we can actually come back on the board with Killing Edge on a Heartseeker, Phoenix Fire, and that can turn around most board states. Is this Flash Mercantor? That sucks, if it is. Sulfur Elder? What would we play back there? Probably Sulfur Elder. I was just thinking about moving there. Sulfur Elder? Decimus, okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should have thought about that. It's pretty obvious. Wow, we're going ham. Okay. I mean, so the scenario that we talked about happened, except we're going to be really, really low. Why didn't I get rid of Spelljammer earlier? Did I have a chance to? I kind of forgot that I was hosting Starhorn. I was just thinking generic Magma. Don't really know what I was thinking, actually. That's pretty bad, though. We don't run any healing. Alright. Juxtaposition's a good draw. Because it gives us a chance to kind of ignore this dude. And Primus Fist. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is just pure race now. I guess we could just... We don't want to attack because then we draw a card. So we go to Phoenix Fire. So what the Juxta did, basically force 5 damage. I don't know if I even want to go closer with this. If I do, he has another Decimus. He can kill me a lot easier. I think I played here to stop Mercantor from killing both of these. Okay, we have outs if we're not dead. We're probably dead. But now Mercantor doesn't hit us, our General and our Heartseeker. So, alright, so apart from that first turn, like kind of just lapse of brain function, I think we've played it okay. Give ourselves some outs. I mean, does he have anything that actually kills us without flash? I don't think so. Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, Flash Mercantor? Oh, man. That sucks. Alright, I think this is probably just the default start here. Okay, that's probably pretty bad. Oh man, this scenario would have had Assassin's Protocol so much more. So that'd be insane here. Kind of makes me want to get that going, actually. Yeah, I think we just need to play this. So we're Phoenix firing, Assassin's Protocol. Thunderhorn, sorry, I should say. Now we have some setups for lethal here. We can get our dude in. That's like 4. We could buff this. Oh, we're just dead. Yeah, probably. Yeah, okay. Oh well. Okay, if we didn't stuff up turn 1, it actually didn't really make a difference because he just traded his stuff in anyway. We would have had freedom of movement with our general because we would have killed the egg before. But we didn't want to attack that turn because he played the 7/6. And we were able to protect our stuff anyway. So it actually didn't matter, which is kind of funny. It was actually better because we swapped the mana tile. That's kind of funny to think. That I completely stuffed up, but it actually ended up being better. Even though it's like obviously a terrible play. I'm going to do this. I think. Gives us option to go kill his 2-drop, and we also have our... I'd say this is probably still the better 3-drop. Okay. The deck's looking really good though. Like the last game was very, very winnable if you didn't have the flash, the second flash, and then another combo kill. And he must have drawn one of the pieces because he didn't have, because he could have flashed done it last turn. So, all right. So that That looks more like it wants to be juxtapositioned rather than killed. So it's a question of, do we play the 2 drops or just the 1 Lantern Fox? Probably the 2 drops are better. Let's go with the Phoenix Fire. Yeah, Phoenix Fire. That kind of makes me wish I played the Phoenix Fire. Keep the Phoenix Fire. So this is definitely happening. Do we double 2 drop or play Lion Fox? I think I double 2 drop. Yeah. And I played, this is the one I juxtaposed because it's further back. And also, if he wants to go for the mana tile, then he's not hitting mine. Whereas, I guess I have freedom of positioning here. Maybe I should have played. Yeah, maybe I should have played it here. So I want to stop him from getting the middle square, but I don't think he's going to go for the middle square. So I don't want to let him have the freedom to it. Yeah, so I don't want to let him have the freedom to move to the mana tile and get an attacking with his general. I want to make him choose. Does he attack with his general or go to the mana tile? It probably was correct though to do the other way around and have this dude back here. That would have been definitely the correct play. But this is the first time this situation's come up, so it's good that we got a bit of a learning experience. Okay, we don't mind that at all. Alright. It's the 3-1 with celerity, yeah. Okay. Don't really feel the need to play my own Flame Blood. Alright. Bit of redundancy, but it's not too bad. So I think we're just trading here. Now, are we keeping him off mana tiles or are we trying to protect this a bit? I kind of like this here. And I like this one. And I do like attacking. Yes, I do like attacking because I don't want this to just trade off. I really like how the Bloodbound spells is actually just so diverse. It's really interesting the way they've designed it. They're just like so different and so differently powerful. But if you can do that in such a way it's balanced, it's just like awesome game design. So props to Counterplay for that. Do we still say Counterplay or do we say Bandai? I don't even know. It's just looking okay. I think this was the play. There's no need to give him a free attack on the general. Like if you had, I don't know, we're in a good spot I think. Another egg. Okay, so, I mean, this just makes, if he stands there, that's not good. So he has to move his general. They run through, yeah, okay. Alright. Well, we just kill the egg for free now. Okay, so teleport skill is, it's so good. Teleport card. We're not playing double 3 here, are we? I could see it actually. No, I'm happy to play my Heartseeker. No teleport kind of sucks. I mean, we had the option to go 4 and a 3, but then we don't kill the egg. Nah. Okay, he can celerity trade, I guess. So we're always killing the egg. How much do I care about Mercantil? A bit. Probably not enough. Since it's Flash Mercantil. Let's do this. I don't know if I don't think he'll use the mana tile. I think this is fine, just develop threats. These cards are just so hard to answer, especially 2 of them. Flash Mercantor. Just you can't kill both with Flash Mercantor. Oh, normal Mercantor, I should say. I did give him the Manitar. Okay. Oh, these things don't deal damage. Of course not. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, this card, this card is where all my mistakes come from. I swear. Okay, that's fine though. It's just I might have positioned slightly different. How would I have positioned differently? Would have played here. I don't actually know if it matters because he can just come from that side. This is probably worse. Let's just go in his face. Oh, what if we leave this and go for the swarm? No. We can't. We can't completely cover him, but that doesn't matter. Play this side is better to force him up this way. Yeah. Because he has the egg, we can't just like stop him playing minions. Mercantor is not that good here. Plasma Storm is pretty good though. Interesting deck to run Plasma Storm in. He's so focused on these egg dudes. I mean, we just need a teleport skills. We keep the Killing Edge and mulligan the Flame Blood. Feels so good if we get teleport skills, or Inner Focus even is good. A lot of good draws here. That is not one of them. I think I will kill the egg. I'm gonna play here. The reason for that is I'm a bit worried if I play it in the middle, which is kind of ideal, so you can't kill it. Then he can Mercantor here and kill both, which is kind of good. Yeah, it's really good. But we do get an active Land Fox. 6. And then we hit him for... I think it's like... Spell more minions. Okay, that's pretty good. Huh. That was really good. This game looked really good until that. So we can kill it, but we'll use everything. How much damage do we have? 6, 9... Oh, well, we have like exact lethal. 6, 9... so about 6, 9, 11 that we're missing. I was counting Lion Fox. I think we just get rid of this. Alright. So the play becomes pretty simple now. We have to try and avoid a hit from that, and we have to try and smoke. I guess we just go in here. It doesn't make a difference. Like Mercantor? Are we just dead to Mercantor anyway? We are. So we don't play around Mercantor. It's a real shame. This game looked okay. Wow. That was so good. Is that a common card? I don't even know. So I'll touch the deck list. Dead to Mercantor. Yeah, okay, we're dead to Mercantor, so we're probably just dead. Ugh. We're really relying on that card draw. Or just having the Heartseeker. Even just having the Heartseeker working. Alright, if you got Mercantor, hopefully he figures it out quickly and doesn't slow roll. No Mercantor? He's got Mercantor, he just kills me straight up. No Mercantor. That is fantastic news. Everything else we have a chance against, especially now there's distance between me and that 9-3. the best you got. Okay, it's a long shot, but we're still got a chance. So we just always do this. Okay, it's not too bad actually. It's like 3 damage. Just cycles. Alright. It's not bad draws. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we keep that one, but we don't play it. Because nothing kills. But now we kill if we have no healing and our Heartseeker lives. We actually have a chance here, which is insane. This also gives us a better... It's Mercantor. We could beat Mercantor. Because Inner Focus gives us some more outs with the Flame Blood. Plasma Storm. Okay. If he moves his general up, he gives us Juxtaposition outs as well. Okay. We're probably just dead. That's a bit unfortunate that he had a way to kill the Heartseeker and heal. Doesn't get to us. We're gonna do this in advance. We're not winning unless that lives, pretty much. I don't know if we're winning anyway, but 9, 12. I can't see many ways to win. If we have Killing Edge, replace into Killing Edge, then it's 9. Are there is there anything we can do like kill him? Don't think so. We're not also dead next turn guaranteed, so if we live. Okay, he just took a while to kill me. Alright. Oh well, that was a bit unfortunate. There's a couple Magmar losses there, but I don't really think it was that bad a matchup. I think just things didn't really go our way exactly how we would have liked. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think the deck actually performed pretty well. We won our first 3, I guess. I think we played decently. I definitely don't think I'm at my best as good as I was, but we'll get back there. And I think the deck has some potential, though. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on exactly this version. Part of me really does want to go for the Assassin's Protocol and kind of make it a little bit more mid-rangey, just because. I don't even have that card. I need to craft that. Part of me, wants to go for that just because it's just such a good interaction, and it's like a Mercantor, but like better sometimes. And it still works with other stuff. A lot of time you're inner focusing to kill stuff. Something to consider. But shout out to Alpha Century, great deck, and Duelyst Central in general for the tier list. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. It's great to be back, and I will see you next time.